Good morning, it's Paula from Paula Picks here with another video. I'm doing a combined haul of Michael's and Hobby Lobby. So I hope everybody's having a good week. It's the start of the week, so hopefully you guys everything's going good and your Monday started good. I went to both. I was looking for fabric because now Michael says that they have fabric, that they got Joann's fabric. I went and they only had like 28 to 32 bolts of fabric, so I don't know why they're saying that they have all the fabric that Joann's had, because they don't. And the lady, you go back to the frame shop where they have the big table at, and the lady there said that they're not going to be getting all of Joann's fabrics until January. So when you click on their ads that they send you on your email, their commercials on TV, all of that stuff says that they have tons of fabric. 10,000 or more fabrics is what they claim, but they don't. At least not the one where I went to. So I'm gonna try and go to another Michael's. I looked online. I was gonna order some fabric online, even though I don't like to do that because sometimes it looks different and stuff. I really don't like ordering it online unless I've had that fabric before. I used to on Joann's because the lighting and everything was perfect, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to find some new stores to buy fabric. So, but let's get started with this Michael's haul. I bought these. They were on clearance. They were 70% off. I know they're it says Cottontail Garden, and they were for Easter, but and they are bird houses, but I'm going to cut off the thing here, and I'm also going to see what I can do about the hole right here where a bird would go in, and I'm going to take the bunny off here, and I might leave these windows and stuff, but I'm going to try and make gingerbread houses out of these, so hopefully it'll work out. I'm just going to paint everything a flat color and then do it gingerbread. You know, I won't paint over the windows or anything, but I would really like to make these into gingerbread houses for Christmas. So hopefully those will turn out. And once I do them, I will show you guys the video. But these were regularly $9.99 and I got them for 70% off. And then I got some, they had their ribbon and stuff out. They had some things out for Halloween and fall, so I got just a couple of fall, Halloween, not Halloween, really fall stuff. I don't really do Halloween, I do more fall, and then also I buy Day of the Dead stuff for family members and friends who celebrate that, and all of their 4th of July, all the other holidays that have passed, all of that stuff was still at 70% off. So I got this ribbon. It was for the 4th of July. It says America. And also, it's a double roll. I got the ones that has the little stars on it. So I got that. This was on sale also. It was regularly $3.99. I think it was marked down 30% or something. But it's candy corn. I love candy corn, so I like that ribbon. So if I make something, I'm going to put that on there. And then I got another, I have some of these diagonal cutters, these little clipper things. But mine's really old. I think it was my dad's. So I got another pair because I really like these. And it's just, it says diagonal cutters. So I got those. I needed some needles for my sewing machine. And I needed some quilting needles because I'm going to be doing some lap blankets for some people. And if the ones that I don't give away, I'm going to try to sell at a boutique that's coming up this fall. So I got those. I got this. They had all these wood on the clearance aisle. They had all these wood letters. I got a P. I was trying to find a PMV for my initials, but all I found was a P, and all the half off stuff on the clearance aisle was an additional percentage off now too. So I got that. Like I said, 4th of July stuff and all that was 70% off. So I got this, Welcome to Our Porch. I really like it, but I also got it because this side is blank, and I really like signs that are multi-purpose. So I have a sign over there that's a gnome, and on one side it's Valentine's, the other side it's St. Patrick's. So I'm gonna do, since this is 4th of July, I think on the other side I'm gonna do something for fall. So I can use it for Easter, because Easter's, you know, in March or April. So, and this right here, I'll just put something over it so you won't see the staples. But this was regularly $32.99 and I got it for 70% off. So, but I am gonna do something on the back because I really like signs that I can use more than once. I love it when they do double-sided signs. And then I got this. I love these boxes. It says Stars and Stripes Forever. And it's a big box just for you to put your stuff in. And it's all these stars inside. And it was regularly $24.99. And I got it for 70% off. So I got that too. These are great to store stuff. They're great to put in your craft room, your office, to put stuff and all that. So, and then there's a new technique to do a ornament. I know that they did this ornament for this last one they had. They did this ornament for the 4th of July, but there's a new method where you put paint on here, like chalk paint, and then you take baking soda and you sprinkle it all over it, and it looks like velvet after it dries. So I was going to try that method and see what I think about it, and show it to some of my craft groups on Facebook, and I'll also show it to you guys. And it was this was $12.99, but it was 70% off. So I'm going to be doing that hopefully this week or next week. I have a lot of doctor's appointments coming up. So then they had this roll of these gingham ribbons that I needed. I needed all the different colors. It was a 10-piece set, value pack ribbon, it says. And there's 10 of them in here, and each of them are 2 yards each. So that was pretty good. I did get just a couple of fabrics at Michael's. I'm gonna try and use them with the fabrics I have to make lap blankets. I got this green. It's really pretty. I think it'll go with some of them. Then I got this blue that looks just like it. Michael's, once they do get all their fabrics in, but even with these fabrics that I got, they require you to get at least 1 yard. You can't buy a 1/4 of a yard, a 1/2 of a yard. You can't do a fat quarter. You have to buy at least a yard. So I think 2 of these I did a yard, and then, or one of them I did a yard, and then the other ones I did a little bit more. And then I got this, because the green kind of transitionals, but I don't know if I can use it with what I'm, with the material I'm using, because it's directional. So I have to go to a quilt shop this week, and I'm going to take my other fabrics that I want to go with these to make my lap blankets and see what the women at the quilt shop think. So I got those. That's all the fabric I got there. They really didn't have very much at all. Summer Make Market. It's just a pouch. I got it for when we go back to Florida in September. I'm gonna put earbuds in this and a bunch of little stuff. Or I can also put my jewelry in here, but it's just a little. It was also on the clearance aisle. Regularly it's $9.99. So I got that. And it's black, so it'll match everything. And then I got a candle. They were on sale. I think this one was 50 or 70% off. And it's, yeah, it was on sale because it's summer. It's Sunlit Mandarin scented candle, and it's 17 ounces. And it smells really good. It smells really fresh and fruity. So I got that, and I really like it. I haven't burned it yet, so. And then I also got this. It was on the clearance aisle also, and it's got my last initials, my last name on there, a B. And it's got flowers, and I just thought it would be nice to have in my craft room, to put up on the shelf or on top of my windowsill or whatever. But it's ceramic, and it just says Ashland Spring. So it was $9.99, and it was 70% off also because it was spring. So was the candle. And then the last thing that I got, because it was 70% off also, was this candle holder for the 4th of July. And there it is. It was $9.99, so I think I got it for like $2 or $1.70 or something. And so that part, I'm done with the Michaels haul. So then now I'll jump into Hobby Lobby haul. I went there because I didn't find very many fabrics, and now all of their spring and summer shop is 66% off. So of course Daniel got this. He wanted this. It's a big pinwheel. He likes the color. We have them all in the front of our house. He loves these things. And it was the spring shop, so it was $11.99, but it was 66% off. I got these charger plates for next year. I'm just gonna put them up. I thought they were really pretty. They're a real pretty green. And I got 2, 4, 6. I got 8 of them. I wanted 6, but I got 2 extras just in case. But I think that I am just gonna use them for charger plates and like have if we have a party next year for the 4th of July, and then I'll put something watermelon on top of this. I think it's really pretty. And then if I do decide to do a craft with it, I bought 2 extras so I could do that also. And if it goes down more and I go back and the price has gone down, because these are $3.29 a piece, but they were 66% off, then I think I will get more, because that pink, purple, they had a lot of colors that I could craft with. And then I got placemats that were green also. And they would just look like a flower to me, but they're green also. I thought that would be pretty. I should have got the red ones to go under the green for the watermelon. And these were $3.29 also, and I got 8 of them too. But I use these placemats different places. Like when I get my coffee bar done, I'll put them on the coffee bar. I put them on, I have an end table right here, you guys can't see it. But the different seasons, I'll put placemats around. So people, when we have the different seasons, that's what I do. Most of the stuff is spring shop, except the fabric, and the fabric was 30% off. These are flowers. It's a 12-piece set. They're wood, and you get 6 big ones and 6 little ones. And it was $1.99, but it was 66% off, so I got those. I wanted some new towels for spring, so these were all on sale, so I got this one. They're cotton towels. It's the yellow, the pink, and the teal. I like that. Now each have a different color on where it's sewed at, so I thought those were cute. I did get a couple of things for Christmas because they had Christmas out too. And then I did get a couple of things in the clearance aisle in the very back also. So I got these towels also. I got 2 sets. It says one in a melon. I got that one because I do my kitchen up watermelons for the summer. So I did that. I got 2 of those. I bought this watermelon. It was $4.99, but 66% off, just to put on a tiered tray or set on the counter during the summer. I also got this one that says Farm Fresh Watermelon, 25 cents. And it's supposed to be a little cutting board, and it's got a watermelon on it. And I'm gonna do something on the back here too for spring, and then I can flip it for summer. So I'm glad. And then it has a hole, so I don't have to worry about strings or anything. Back here, just take these labels off. And then I got this Choose Sunshine. So I don't know if I'm going to paint over this sunshine part and then do something back here or do something on both sides to make it multi-purpose. And then I got this remnant of fabric. It was regularly $5.99 and this piece was $1.34. So I got it. It's got lemons and blueberries. So I got that because I'm making some new stuff for I'm gonna do a craft fair in the fall. I'm gonna sign up for it. So I got that and then a fabric like that. And then in the clearance part they had ribbon. So I got this green sage. Well, this one wasn't in the clearance, it was regular price. But I like that kind of green, so I got that. And then these were only 62 cents. And they're like a red buffalo check, but they have like a little, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but they have a little like, a little piece of something on the sides of them, like extra trim or something. See, it's got like little things on the side. See, there's a better picture. I really liked it. It was 62 cents. I thought it'd come in handy for Christmas. Then I've been wanting to make some different kinds of muffins. So I got a muffin pan. It was $9.99 for this huge muffin pan. It's your price, so they don't take any money off of it. But it's a great big one. It's 24, you can make 24 muffins at once. So that was a good deal for $10. So I got that. And I got some more of these. This is a translucent, and they're just calling these garden picks. They were $4.99, but they were 66% off. So I let him get 2 of these little ones too. And then he got a red one also. A red and a translucent. So those were really cute. I like those. I like stuff for the outside, so it makes it, you know, look good. It's supposed to warm up this week, so hopefully everybody's not sweating to death. It's supposed to be 100 by Friday. It really hasn't been that bad of weather this year. In July, they said we only had 14 days that were above 100 or above. And last year they said we had 24. So we did pretty good this year. They had these, and I don't think Christmas was off any, but it was only $1.49. And I've got 4-piece belts, gingerbread stickers. So there's 2 boys and 2 girls. I got this real pretty red with like little black checks. You guys can see that little, not checks, like little tiny polka dots. But they're black, so the fabric looks black and red. I got this brown with these little, like, I don't know, they're like little cross things or little flowers, whatever you want to call them. I got that. I got this brown. It's like a burnt, like brown, or yeah, burnt brown. And then I got this brown that looks like it has like darker colors of brown in it, so I like that. And then the last one I got was this one, and in some of the, yeah, it's a beige color with like white and like grayish or almost black dots on it, but I really like this one. And this brown one I really like too. So I like those. And here's the fabrics that I'm trying to match. I didn't buy these at Hobby Lobby. I had these. I don't know if anybody remembers the fabric store Beverly's, but I got these at Beverly's one day. And these are the things I'm trying to match them to. These are Japanese, like parasols, they call them. They're the Japanese umbrella-like things. So I'm trying to match this. This one I'm having a hard time with because I'm trying to find a red that will match that, and I can't. So I'm hoping some of those ones that I bought at Hobby Lobby will work with this. And then here's the other one. It's koi fish. But I got these at Beverly's years ago and I kept them. And now I'm going to make lap blankets out of them. So I'm hoping that some of these fabrics will work with that. Plus I had gotten fabrics at Walmart a while back. So, and then I got these mushrooms to put outside. They're just sticks, steaks, garden picks it says. I got these, they were 70%, 66% off. And then this one I think is, yeah, it's another mushroom. I got the last two they had. So I got green and blue. And then my last two items that I bought at Hobby Lobby was yarn, Soology. It's $3.99 thread by Soology. So I got like a beige color. And then I also got like an off-white kind of beigeish, but it's different, it's lighter. So that was my Michaels and Hobby Lobby haul from last week. Now I can put all my stuff away and start pressing my fabrics and getting them ready so I can start cutting and making my quilts, my lap quilts. I'm just going to start with something small. So if they don't turn out really good, it's not, a big loss. So I'm happy that you guys were here today. If you watched my video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, share, tell your friends, comment if there's other places that you would like me to go. If you want me to do a haul, because I am going to have to go to some fabric stores, quilt shops in Modesto and Turlock, because I can't find the fabrics that I want. So I'm going to be doing that too. And everybody have a blessed week. Thank you. Bye.